Do you find it hard to stay positive all the time? Is it even possible to stay positive all the time? Today, I will try to clear up this misconception that has trapped your emotions and is making it difficult for you to manifest. I will try as much as I can to make you realize that there is no such thing as staying positive 24/7 and why it is not even necessary to do so. In my previous videos too, you might have heard that I never recommend staying positive all the time, but the majority of the time. Now, what does staying positive mean? It means allowing yourself to feel positive emotions, finding joy in everything you encounter, and trying to maintain a positive thought pattern. That's it. It is not rocket science. You don't have to stay in it 24/7, but the majority of your time. You don't have to force it, as forcing something is itself a negative action. You just have to allow it. It will happen by itself. Some people have so identified themselves with all the negative assumptions that they find it hard to come out of them. If they remain in a positive state for, let's say, even 60% of the time, some beautiful things start to happen. I know it's impossible to calculate, but I just used this percentage as an example. So, now comes the question, why do I think that it is not possible to stay positive all the time? My answer would clear many of your doubts, but if you think something different, your thoughts are always welcome. It may look complicated, but once you get it, it will be an aha moment for you. Now, let's start. Imagine a white space with a bright gold coin. There is nothing else, just whiteness with a gold coin. Now, just visualize a gold coin. Can you imagine it? What is the backdrop now? Is it the sky? Is it the wall? Is it the table? Can you imagine a gold coin without a backdrop? Go ahead, try it out. Even if you try multiple times, you can only imagine a gold coin in relation to something. The subject is always visible in relation to the background. You cannot imagine an object without any background. If you try and try, your focus will go to the number or design printed on that coin. Now, there is a golden background with a number or design on it. Try again to imagine that number or design and separate it from the coin. You will be left with a new backdrop. You are smiling now because you have become aware of something that you never thought of before. An object can only exist with a backdrop. Your mind is always classifying something in relation to another. Similarly, sound cannot exist without silence. You can try it out. Put this para on loop and you will get it. So, in the same manner, you are aware of positivity in relation to negativity. Positivity cannot exist all the time. You are aware of something positive when there is something negative. If everything is positive, is it really positive? How can you say that? I think you get my point. I tried to explain it as easily as I could. I hope you learned why you don't have to stay positive 24/7 and why there is no such thing as positive all the time. You can only say something is right when there is something wrong. There is light because of darkness. There is happiness because of sadness. If you learned something new from this, subscribe for more of these videos. Happy manifesting.